Hey, it's your boy Lano Lane, aka Free to Play J, and I just woke up today. And today we are going to be reviewing Kusaka Sojiro, thanks to the homie Snipey. Now, this character, I'm gonna be honest, this character is very, very good, right? In my personal opinion, I think this is the best tech character we have right now. Weakening Resistance, Berserker 20%, Havoc 20%, Bruiser 20%, Frenzy, Debilitator plus 5 seconds, a team party when enemies are procced skill, and a damage to frozen enemies, Sprinter plus 1, all the good stuff. Now, although the team party skill seems very nice on paper, what I don't like about it is that it's only when you enemies are procced. It doesn't matter which proc it is, as long as the enemies are procced with a status element. But he doesn't have disabler, so it's not like he's going to be seeing this additional damage a lot anyways. And the additional damage works a lot like full stamina damage boost, where once you have over 1000 focus, you gain an additional 5% to the damage off of it, and the same goes to damage to frozen enemies. But to be honest, to me it's all fluff. But let's not waste any time. First, let's see just how much range Kusaka actually has. SA2 is a 960. Very good. It's an AoE distance right in front of him. A lot of range. It hits enemies far in the back. Boom. You see it again. You see it hits the enemies all the way back there. It doesn't really kill them from all the way back there, and that's just due to him having a raw 20% Berserker without the first disabler, so unless you freeze, you don't see the additional damage. The first strong attack is a 3000 length beam, 870 width, and we can see how far back it goes right here. And you can see it reaches the enemies all the way back there, so that is a lot of range, right? And then, boom. Alright, so the third strong attack, that's a lot of range, and plus, even with him confused, because it's like a vacuum, it traps all the enemies in the AoE and in front of him. So, boom, right there. But you can see it doesn't have a lot of length, so it doesn't reach the enemies all the way back there. But in terms of just AoE, it's very nice, right? Boom, first strong attack. You see it reaches all the way back there, and then boom. The third strong attack draws everybody up together, and then it explodes, which is very, 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 very nice. Now, the third strong attack is a very unique strong attack, which the third strong attack is a vortex that goes from 810 radius to 1200 radius. It is a vacuum that turns into an explosion with 2 hits to 10 that has 20% max to 100% max. It's not to be confused with the 5th anniversary Byakuya's third strong attack, which is a 1200 to an 810, which starts from 10 hits and then explodes to 2, but it is a separate strong attack that is not used by many characters, right? Now, I recognize that Kusaka's third strong attack isn't the ideal strong attack that is preferred by many, but I do think it's still a very good strong attack that does a good amount of damage and has very fair range. Now, although I don't think it's God Kit, I do think it will do very well in the meta. Next, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be changing the build. That way we can get more damage out there. I just realized this entire time I've had a Zeta pill on this guy, and the enemies are hollows and no affiliation enemies, which is really silly. So I'm switching this with a badge because he's not 205, he's 105. And I also have a Senkaizen on. That way we get a lot more damage out, right? So what I really want to see is the difference between the numbers from us just using the 2 hybrid links and a recharge link to us using the 2 hybrid links and a Senkaizen link. So this is the overall build. I'm just hoping for as much damage as possible. So let's get straight into it, right? So one thing to note is that with Senkaizen, you gain about 20% full stam, and then you gain 20% strong attack damage. But once you have over 1000 focus, that 20% on the full stam becomes about 25%. And then the strong attack damage stays relatively the same. We didn't get to see the numbers from there. But before, the second strong attack went from, as you can see, it went from 6,000 on the low, 7,200 on the high, to about as you can see, 10k on the high right there, about 7.2 on the low. God. That third strong attack does so much more damage now that we have the full Senkaizen. Well, not full Senkaizen, but Senkaizen. Jesus. We're just going to wait for the third strong attack to come back. One thing to note as well is the third strong attack is the strong attack that's likely to proc due to it being a vortex into an explosion, right? So, boom. See right there? Oh, that's so good. And like, he's doing 10,000 damage off killer, so you know it's so much damage, right? The craziest part about it too is like, we're doing all of this damage off killer, which if he was on killer, he'd be doing another 20% more damage. So even if the base is just like 6,000, that 6,000 becomes what, 7.2 even without the full stamina damage boost, and then the full stamina damage boost is another 40% on top of that. So on killer, let's say like the damage is just like 7,200, right? With the full Senkaizen, now you're talking about doing 10,000 damage just with that alone, which like, that's insane. That's actually insane. Like, this character is disgusting, and then he has the other 40% that he gets when he procs, which like I said, you're realistically not going to be seeing a lot of, but just knowing that you can pump those kinds of numbers out is ridiculous, especially considering he's only 1 of 5 with level 5 SP. Like, Jesus, he is insane. Anyways, that's it for the full Senkaizen. Well, not full Senkaizen, but Senkaizen. Let's just make this guy look pretty, and then we'll just end this off, right? Let's do it. And that's it for the showcase. It's been your boy Lana Lane, aka Free to Play J. You saw what we got into today. You have a good one, man. Peace.